Hello friends, how you doing? Day 1172. Hoping you're doing amazing. On this Friday night, I just got home not too long ago and from downtown. So it was a great night. I was able to make a new friend and also to surprise a friend for his surprise birthday. So that was fun. Had some great conversations. But I want to come in and ask you to talk about the one habit that you need to create if you want to to develop if you want to create changes in your life. Can you think of what that one habit is? If you're listening to this later after my live, then just take a quick pause, think about it. What is the one habit that you should develop, that you need to develop if you want to create some positive changes in your life? And so very simply, what you need to develop is the habit of showing up. Yes, showing up, baby, come on. What does that mean? That means whatever your goal is, that you show up and you do what you need to do. And so how do you set yourself up for success though? Sometimes, I think a lot of times people are very, what's the word? Optimistic when it comes to goals. And so let's say they want to lose some weight. They want to start working out. And they say, oh, I'm going to work out for an hour, like 3-4 times a week, when they've done nothing for the last 3 years. You might be successful in that game plan for maybe a week, 2 weeks, maybe even a month. But most people will actually flame out within a couple of weeks. And so, but what if you just start off just committing to just one sit up and one push up a day? That's it. Because even if you don't feel like doing it, you can literally get down and finish that in 10 seconds, literally 10 seconds. Once you actually are able to show up every single day, regardless of how you feel, then you can start to optimize, meaning you can bump it up to like 2 sit-ups and 2 push-ups a day. And then maybe after 3 weeks, you go to 3 push-ups and 3 sit-ups. Because if you don't show up on a regular basis, then you don't create a habit. You're using your willpower to actually make changes. And we all have a certain amount of willpower. If you think of your willpower like your cell phone battery, what happens over time? It gets drained, right? And then you have to recharge. And so what happens if whatever changes you want to make, your willpower goes down, down, down. And guess what? Once you're at 0, you got to replug in and you can't use it for a while. And so what happens? Then whatever you created for that week or 2 weeks or a month, you have to start from scratch again. And that requires a lot of energy. That basically you've lost all that momentum. So the key is, again, no matter what changes you want to make in your life, first thing you have to develop is the habit of showing up. Okay? And so that can obviously be applied in every area of your life, whether it be financially. First habit I would probably say is track your spending. Every single day, everything that you buy and spend, just write it all down. Even if it's a dollar tip or, I don't know, $5 coffee or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just track it all every single day because you got to know where you're at. Okay? But it's about, again, just showing up and just taking action. Nothing beats taking action. And so for myself, this past week and a half, I started to show up again when it comes to my exercise, and I'm so happy and I'm pumped because I've missed my sports. Right now I'm doing sports basically at least once a week, and then I've started to do push-ups as well, and I'm continuing my physio exercises for my knees. And so eventually my goal is to start actually working out again. I've been doing some push-ups as well, and I started with 20, so 3 sets of 20, and then after a week I bumped it up to 25, 3 sets of 25, and then today I just started doing 3 sets of 30. Eventually next week I'm going to bump it up to 5 sets of 20. So again, the overall number of push-ups I do is continually increasing, but the key thing is, am I showing up? And so right now I am, yay me. But you know, I just encourage you, whatever changes you want to make, just set yourself up to succeed by creating like the smallest goal. I shouldn't say goal, the smallest commitment that you know you can do on your worst day. Okay, what's your worst day that you can commit to, even if you don't feel like it? One sit up, one push up. Okay, commit to that, right? Once you actually show up every day for, let's say, 2 weeks, right? Then bump it up. And I'm talking about minimum, okay? Of course, you can do 5, you can do 10 each, you can do 20 each. But the minimum is the bar, okay? But anyways, that's all I got for tonight. Hope you're doing amazing. And hopefully you choose to show up for none other than yourself, because you deserve it. All right. Have a great rest of your night and a long weekend coming up. Woohoo! See you tomorrow.